What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living out there?
Las Vegas coming back at you with the unbiased real reaction, baby.
Right. Shout out to our free thinkers, of course.
And our patrons, another early access video.
Another one.
The Jompson brothers, barely alive. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Chris Stapleton a part of this band too?
Yeah, y'all ain't surprising us this time. Y'all finessed us with the Still Drivers, man. We didn't know Chris Stapleton was in the Still Drivers. Check that video out, guys, if you haven't checked that one out. And this one we know now because there are a couple people in the comments where they had said the Jompson brothers and people were like, nah, that one, you don't drink them. That's with Chris Stapleton. So we know Chris Stapleton's in this group. And, it's just about time, right?
Yep.
Every couple weeks or so, it just seems like it gets to a fever pitch and we need to do another Chris Stapleton reaction. So this is the Jompson brothers. I don't know how many bands Chris Stapleton was in. Let us know. Give us a list of all the bands Chris Stapleton was in. The Jompson brothers, Barely Alive. Barely Alive was the biggest request by far in the comments. So let's get into it. The Jompson brothers, Barely Alive.
I can already kill this shit.
Everything is falling darker every day and every night, like I thought it would. Everything I ever had was part of you and I. Now there's nothing good. If I survive,
That boy, no, he can sing nothing.
if I survive, I'll be barely alive.
You know, when you hear certain songs that kind of bring you back, especially like R&B for me, like the Whitney Houstons of the world, Luther Vandross and stuff like that, and you hear people that bring that song alive so great, right? And then you hear people that come along, some years later, and you hear their voice, right? They may come out with a hit song, you may hear their voice, and you say, you know what? I bet you this person will kill that Luther Vandross song. I would like to hear this person sing that, or this person sing this. Reason where I'm going with this, guys, is when this song first started, I told George under my breath, I'm like, oh, he gonna kill this. Because that's how I felt about this. Like, just the tempo of this beat and this groove and how it's going, I'm like, oh yeah, because he has a great way of singing with emotion and stretching out words. That I can't do it. But the way he does that, I was like, yeah, he's gonna fucking. And I didn't even know, I never even heard the song.
Yeah.
But just by the groove, I'm like, oh, he's gonna destroy this.
Yeah.
He is going to kill this. And I am not wrong. He never disappoints me.
I remember when Kobe went on, that was like an 8 to 10 game streak of scoring 40 points in a row. I think by the 8th game of seeing him score 40 points, 40 points in basketball, guys, is a lot of points.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
Like a big deal to score that many points in one game. It was just like by the 8th game, I was just like, I was kind of numb to it. It's just like it's just you get as crazy as it sounds, you kind of get numb to greatness. And like, of course, it's great. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it going.
Every time I take a drink of whiskey just to get me by, I think of you.
Yo, he loves whiskey. God damn.
Didn't say whiskey.
What if Chris Stapleton's favorite drink was like a pina colada? I don't think Chris Stapleton actually drinks whiskey. I don't think he likes it. Tennessee whiskey, got a glass of whiskey. I think it's another Whiskey and Me or some shit is another song that was in the comments. I'm just joking. He loves whiskey. Let's get back to it.
Every time I take a drink of whiskey just to get me by, I think of you. And every night that I don't lay down by your side, girl, I think of you. If I survive, if I survive.
song as usual. As he no surprise here.
Yeah, guys, just so you know, there's a lot of funny outtakes in this video that you guys won't see, but it's just we're having a good time with this song, man. All right,
I love Chris Stapleton, man.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I really love about Chris Stapleton, man, is the way he emphasizes certain words. That survive, and the way he's singing that hook with so much passion and emotion. He does that every time the chorus comes in. And if you look at a lot of singers in general, forget the genre, whether it's R&B, country, it doesn't matter. Not a lot of people can do that every single hook. They sing the hook like that, like the way he sings every hook, they sing that at the end to bring it home. He does that every single chorus.
Yeah, he crushes it.
Every single chorus.
But it's hilarious as I'm looking at the lyrics. Like, normally a lyric would just, like, it says if I were survived, but it has like 13 eyes.
Yeah.
And like,
because he kills it. Yeah.
They could have just let it survive.
He kills that shit, dude.
I like how they put 13 eyes in there. Like, you didn't need to do that. It survived. You know what I'm saying? But he crushes it, man. He can get away with anything though, dude. You know what I'm saying? He can smash his wife's mom, her sister, fucking grandmother, sing this shit back in good graces, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a good weapon to have. Shout out to Chris Stapleton. All right, let's get back to it.
Everything's falling darker every day and every night, like I thought it would.
Sing it, boy.
And everything I ever had was part of you and I. Now there's nothing good if I survive. If I survive, I'll be barely alive. I'll be barely alive. I'll be barely alive. Girl, I'm barely alive.
Yeah. I can listen to that. You know what I mean? Let it rock out. Yeah.
Great performance by Chris Stapleton. What do you want? What can you say, dude? Like I said, it's almost like I'm numb to his greatness, man. He's just a great singer. This shit is just right up our alley. Certain things are just up our alley.
Yeah.
You know, soul. You know, powerful soul singers that really can just completely take their voice to a different level and really tap into a different level of emotion are always going to be something that we're going to like. It's always going to make our playlist.
Telling you, man.
You know what I mean? Guys, there are a lot of powerhouse vocalists, man. You know, like that's what we grew up listening to.
Yeah.
Powerhouse vocalists that can tear the house down, right? With just their singing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Grew up in church, like everybody around the way can sing very, very well where we're from. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's this commonplace.
That's true.
Where we come from. But I think what a lot of people do lack is the ability to write good music, to write good melodies. You know what I mean? So he can sing his ass off, but he also can write very, very sort of catchy, interesting. That like that's catchy to me, and it's captivating to me as well. On top of him having a great voice. So at this point, man, I feel like I'm a cornball. I'm starting to feel like a groupie at this point, man. I like him, alright? So obviously playlist, of course. Shout out to Chris Stapleton, man, yet again.
Yeah, man.
And the Jompson brothers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we just like Cause we done went through the whole fucking video and shit.
Nah, seriously, shout out to Bard McNamee on the drums, Greg McKee on guitar, and JT Cure on the bass, man. Good song.
Absolutely,
Shout out to everybody.
Absolutely, man.
All right, guys. So yeah, shout out to Chris Staples, shout out to the Johnson brothers, and shout out to everybody that requested that one. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, we do have a Patreon channel. If you're interested, you'll get early access to our content. The link will be in the description. Lost in Vegas, George, Ryan.
We out.